Shit, and who the hell are you? Falk's buddy or something? Figured as much. Last time I trust that asshole.
What the hell is going on?
To what are you referring?
My drone tells me you've started socializing with contract killers and murderers.
It told you that?
It also said something about a man named Connor, a vicious killer you've met up with on several occasions. I've met this guy. He's not exactly what you'd call easygoing. So I believe my drone when he says he's a bad guy.
I'm sorry to have caused any trouble.
Trouble? I'm worried about you, Falk. Seriously worried.
I can explain.
Oh, this had better be good.
Connor belongs to a large gang of Reavers. They call themselves the Sykes.
Keep talking.
Connor has proven himself to be a valuable mentor when it comes to learning about the negative characteristics of humankind.
A new mentor? Negative characteristics? Shit, Falk, what the hell have you been doing?
As part of my efforts to become more human, I took on a large number of contracts, all carried out successfully.
I'm scared to even ask. What kind of contracts?
They mostly involved killing other humans, primarily those who were easy to defeat and had many valuable possessions.
Please tell me you're joking.
In contrast to the experiments I have conducted with you, the ones that Connor has overseen are...
Look, I know. That kind of behavior can be, well, easier than the more compassionate kind. Being evil is very human too. But tell me one thing. When you did experiments with me as your mentor, you were always in charge of deciding how the experiment worked. Is it the same way with Connor?
No. The nature of the experiments, the missions themselves, have come exclusively from him.
Holy shit, Falk.
You seem to be reacting negatively to this.
Falk, you've become a contract killer for a gang of evil criminals. You see that, right?
But all I did was...
You're being manipulated. Killing innocent people to steal their Elexit, whatever valuables they have.
Humans do many irrational things, but killing another member of the species in order to increase one's own wealth is not something I would characterize as irrational. It's the opposite. It's logical. Do you disagree?
It's evil, Falk.
It's human. You said so yourself. If there is an error in my thinking, please explain it to me.
Look, let's forget about that for now. But those shit-heel friends of yours have to go.
The Sykes? Why? What is the nature of the problem?
If you want to keep working with me, you have to cut off all contact with them. Those psychopaths are using you. Try and stop doing what they ask. Then you'll really know what kind of people they are. They'd sooner kill you than let you go.
I suspect you may be right. What course of action do you suggest?
We'll destroy the Sykes. Tell me where I can find them.
Of course. Simply inform me once you are ready to set off.
Let's go pulverize the Sykes.
Very well. I'll show you where to find them. Follow me. You will find the Sykes headquarters just over there. It's usually empty. The Sykes are often otherwise engaged. But perhaps we will be in luck.
Let's keep going.
You go first. I'll be right behind you. I'm right! Over there! You are correct.
I'll show
Behaving
you!
without morals is easy, but leads to many dangers. If I requested that the Sykes release me from my obligation, I suspect they would not react in a peaceful manner. Once you become a member of their gang, they do not grant you leave. Behaving without morals is easier, but leads to many dangers. If I requested that the Sykes release me from my obligations, I suspect they would not react in a peaceful manner. Once you become a member of their gang, they do not grant permission for you to leave.
Time.
If you knew that, why get mixed up with them in the first place?
It is imperative that I take risks. It's what humans do. I have a strong desire to make a significant impact on this world.
Leave it to me!
Was that the last of them?
Yes. The Sykes are all taken care of.
Excellent. Then we can move on to the next item on today's agenda.
I'm afraid I can't do that. As well as putting yourself in danger. You've caused a lot of harm to other people. Other humans. That's not something I can just ignore.
I understand. What do you intend to do?
Honestly, I don't know yet. I need to think about how I can regain my trust in you. I have to know you can be relied upon.
That is a logical response. I will also take some time to reflect upon this matter.
Yes, do that. What happened with the Sykes, it can never happen again.
Your wishes are clear. I will adjust accordingly.
Jards. Top. Damn it. Where am I now? These blackguts are killing me. I'll need to take care of it if I want it to stop. To create or to destroy. Both have their advantages. I hope I'll make the right decision.
She's an incredible...
Before you go... I'm well.
And I'd like to say, it's been an honor working with you.
Jarks. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. Shit. Again. What am I doing here? What did I do? I'll need to get careful. Ugh. It still wasn't everything.
Look, you've...
Yeah.
Commander, report. Android Falk en route to attack on multiple Skyend sites in Maricor.
How do you know? Okay. You did, huh? Right.
Android Falk's last
In any case,
The clerics don't need to worry about their rogue robots anymore.
I expected as much.
But it's not over yet. Whatever's behind the machine's malfunctioning is part of something bigger.
What's happening with the clerics?
I can't be certain yet.
Callahan, the cleric's false god. They'll never really rid themselves of that curse. I trust you've taken care of the problem.
I can't be certain yet.
What is certain when it comes to the clerics? Anyway, thank you for letting me know. In any case, I will continue my experiments until I can produce a cure for you.
Then hurry up.
Patience is key. One mistake and I could end up killing you instead of saving you.
are you doing?
We should join forces and fight the Skyans together.
The Skyans? Oh, you mean the foreign interlopers? Why should we fight them? Let them run amok. Let them cripple the other factions. It only helps our sacred mission.
Humanity will be wiped out.
Ha! You don't understand our sacred mission.
I do. Just not a huge fan of the destruction of mankind is all.
I suggest reconsidering your stance before it's too late. We must destroy the heretics, wipe them out. Punishment will be swift and just, for we relieve them of their suffering. We will purge the diseased growths.
Replacing our species with another doesn't strike me as the best way to achieve your mission. The Skyants will destroy humanity, yeah, but Magellan will still be populated.
I take your point, but there is no viable alternative. We Morcons won't bleed to protect humanity. It is our duty to eradicate our species in the name of balance.
But the Skyans will be here long after us. Doesn't sound very balanced to me.
All right, I'll humor you. If you have all the answers, what would your plan be? How would you stop the Skyans from conquering the planet?
There's a new power at Caracas. One that'll take the fight to the Skyans.
And how exactly do you know this?
I'm sort of in contact with them. But they need support. Without it, they'll fail for sure.
I would like to say I admire the ambition, but in truth, I'm underwhelmed. You're talking about the Berserkers, yes? A disillusioned rabble stuck in the past. They think creation is something to be valued. I cannot comprehend why you align yourself with these heretics, outsider.
I'm not talking about the Berserkers. This is a new community. One that's only starting to affect things.
Well, who are they? How many men do they have? Where are they based? What are they planning?
I'll gladly tell you. As soon as you promise not to stab me in the back.
Before I even consider taking you seriously, this power needs to prove itself. Is it remotely capable of fighting the Skyans? Let's see, shall we? The Skyans have begun to deploy their troops across Magellan. They're occupying strategic points all over the world. It seems the interlopers intend to use the old world infinite sky structures for their own ends. But this is irrelevant right now. If this new power is capable of defeating the Skyans, then, and only then, do we have anything further to discuss.
Fair enough. Can I assume you'll hold your fire long enough for them to deal with the Skyans?
Very well. We'll wait. For now. But be warned. This power needs to demonstrate its effectiveness soon. We won't delay for long. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to faction matters.
Wait. I'm afraid I have bad news from Tavar. No idea if it's true, but... There are rumors that Victor the Patriarch has assembled his troops and plans to attack the fort.
Oh, Asker. No.
Damn it. I knew something like this would happen.
They must be stopped before it's too late.
Victor. I need to have a serious talk with that son of a bitch.
If there's anyone who can stop him and his army, it's you. Good luck.
Damn it.
Now time for a little music. Herbert, live from the orbit. Wall communities and low.
You have any spare gear?
Depends on what you need.
we go!
knows what they'll do if we don't put a stop to them.
This won't take long!
I'm gonna smash your face in!
I'll get it! Here we go!
Here we go!
Get behind me!
I'll help you! This won't take long!
Damn it! I'll have to renegotiate this shit with Victor again.
What in Ravok's name is going on outside? Why isn't Tavar burning?
I've just made sure you hold up your end of the bargain.
You miserable maggot. My victory against the heathens in the west was assured. How dare you stand in my way?
What the living fuck is wrong with you? Don't you get what's at stake here? If we fight each other, the Sky Ants will chew us up and spit us out like bad tobacco.
Your deranged ramblings are tiresome. If you have nothing sensible to say, kindly leave me to my plan. Get out of my sight. Your presence is nauseating. Oh, in case you're wondering why I don't kill you where you stand. Unfortunately, I still have a use for you and your pathetic rabble in the Bastion.
How are things progressing with Patriarch Victor? Have you been able to reach an agreement?
He wants to know more about what we're planning here.
Then give him what he wants. He'll find out sooner or later anyway.
Are you sure? The man's a powder keg.
This is his land. We'd be long gone by now if he wanted it that way. Just try and keep him happy.
If you say so. The Skyans are manipulating the old world infinite sky structures. Why would they do that?
As far as I know, the clerics use them as pilgrimage shrines.
Oh, come on. Just tell me what they are. You worked for the Infinite Skies Corporation before the comet, didn't you?
Well, they weren't just symbolic structures. They could actually purify the air. Of course, that was a long time ago. They don't work anymore. My best guess would be that the Skyans want to activate them to help with the processing of dark Elex.
So, they could start using them against us if we don't do something about it.
It would appear that way. It isn't like they're stupid.
Time to go to that Skyan base near Gamara.
Very good. This should be an interesting experience for both of us. All right. The object I want to take a look at isn't far, just a little closer to the former. I'll send the exact location to your adjutor as usual. I doubt we'll be able to walk around Gamera without being attacked by their creatures, so we'd better tread carefully.
My head. The infection. I've already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. What was it again?
You take the lead, and I'll be right behind you.
I'm game for that!
Why is this monstrosity called Gamara?
The former, closest to the Skyan center in Marikor, is Alphara, the next one Betara, and so on. This is the third closest, hence Gamera. Their naming conventions seem to be based on a combination of function and distance from the Marikor center.
The Skyan headquarters is in the north?
Most of their troops and Skyanids travel down from Marikor, which is where the main former is located. Ignadon is the closest land to that, and the most endangered land of all.
When do you think the Skyan's main forces will attack?
Hard to say. The Owls will be the first.
Foul creature! Watch out!
You mentioned breeding cells.
Yes. Facilities inside the formers where they produce the Skyanids.
Those creatures are bred?
I assume so. They wouldn't have so many of them if they weren't. They brought them from, well, wherever they come from. Right inside those flying labs.
Foul creature! Foul creature! Foul creature!
Here we are. And look what they've created here. It makes excellent food for their breeding cells. Truly remarkable. Focus, Jax.
You understand them?
You probably would too if you'd spent a lifetime devoted to science as I have. You can see what's going on here. And if you don't get on with everything you have left to do, we could all soon look like this. Time to head back. I've seen everything I needed to see. By the way, your son's guardian.
Asker. What about him?
He seemed rather troubled the last time I saw him. You should check in on him. It might be nothing, but you never know.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
What's wrong? Where's my son?
He ran away.
What? You were supposed to look after him!
You think I don't blame myself? I was distracted for a second, just one. But getting upset won't help. That boy had set his mind on something. When he does that, there's no one can talk him out of it. He's got some will, that one.
How long's he been gone?
A few hours.
Hours? Damn it! Could be anywhere by now.
Nowhere around here. Already looked.
What exactly did he set his mind to?
Wanted to protect the humans from the Skyhands. Kept talking about Tavar and the former that came down there. The boy really thinks he can make a difference. Maybe that's where he's headed.
I'll find him.
Just hope nothing happens to him. If there's anything I can do.
I've already...
What the hell is wrong with you? Too many...
I'll... Elex?
Dex! Damn it, Dex!
Hey, my boy.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, I guess, but... Father, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What's it like when you're unconscious?
Doesn't feel great. It's like someone's stealing a chunk of your time. Why do you ask?
I think something like that just happened to me.
Have you been bitten?
No, but those formers make me feel... weird. Just look at them. They're so big.
Listen to me. From now on, you stay close to me or ask her. You got it? You're not ready to be out there by yourself.
But I wasn't by myself. Grandpa was with me.
What? What did you say?
Mordek said you'd react this way. That's why he left in such a hurry before he could run into you.
What were you doing out there anyway?
I wanted to see the land of the invaders. There must be a way to speak to them.
You have to be more responsible, Dex. You're just a kid. If they'd seen you, they would have killed you.
Even the smallest spark can start a fire. You used to say that, remember? I don't want the invaders to fight us.
Right now, they don't leave us any choice.
I thought maybe I could find something in the former to help us stop fighting.
Did the man talk you into this?
No, he was just helping me.
You spoke to a man?
Uh-huh. And he said his name was Wardek, and he was your father.
What else did he say?
Lots of things, and he helped me almost get to the former. I don't know why you don't like him. He's really nice.
Who told you I don't like him?
Mother says you had a fight.
You should never trust strangers. They can lie to you. Stick close to me or your mother, or ask her.
But, all right, Father.
What am I going to do with you? Do you know how worried your mother was?
Oh, come on! I'm not some stupid kid wearing a tinfoil hat to keep aliens away. It's true, I swear. There's something inside the formers, like a ghost or something. But really strong. I can feel it. It can help us, Father. We just have to listen to what it says and try to understand it.
Damn it, Dex. Maybe you're right. Who knows? But it's just too dangerous.
Yeah, I know. But now that I've seen one of those formers, I just know we're gonna go inside one of them someday. You'll see. We'll find that thing I was talking about, and it'll help you beat the invaders.
Okay. But right now we have to get out of here. I'm taking you back to the Bastion.
All right.
Okay. That's what it looks like.
What's wrong? Did something happen to your son?
No, he's safe now. But he was trying to get into the former in Tavar.
Really? How did the little scamp manage to get so far west? Surely he must have had help.
Dex says he saw my father.
Wardek, the former Alp commander? He's back?
I don't know.
I see. You know, a man of his standing could do a lot for our cause.
Right.
It's just a thought.
How's your research on the infection coming along?
I'm glad you asked. I know enough about Dark Elex now to say that there is no such thing as a cure.
What?
Once the transformation starts, it can only be delayed. I'm afraid you'll never be rid of it completely.
So it was all for nothing?
Wait. Just because you carry the Dark Elex pathogen doesn't mean you have to become a Skyanid creature. Willpower doesn't just determine when the transformation begins. It might be able to stop it completely.
Oh yeah? Well, then I have nothing to worry about, do I?
I should tell you, though, not everyone can halt the mutation.
What a surprise.
Only people with enough determination and mental fortitude can learn to resist it. Your best chance of fending off the transformation is by starting to train your mind immediately. After all, your infection has been active for some time now.
So what is this special mental training?
I've already fed the relevant protocol to your little drone. You should consult it regularly to complete the training.
Right. And what if I don't? Ugh, forget it. Glad we got that cleared up. So, there's no real way of protecting people against this disease?
Not as things stand right now.
Come on. There has to be more to it than that.
All I can say is, it would be better if no one else got infected until...
Until what?
I can't say any more right now. The Skyans are highly sophisticated. I can't perform decades of research overnight. Anyway, we have to stop them, or there will only be one kind of humanoid left. Them. So, from now, let's focus all our efforts on fighting the invaders. And, of course, I will continue to make whatever discoveries I can.
Even after everything that's happened, you actually admire the Skyans, don't you?
I'm a scientist. The Skyans are many generations ahead of us in terms of research and empirical fieldwork. Being so advanced, they already have solutions to problems we'll be struggling over for who knows how many years.
Come on, what is this shit?
All we...
How come you hardly ever came to the fort? And, I mean, the real reason. Don't you like kids?
Ugh.